Hello, and welcome to the debut episode of Brian's Jerky Journey. I'm your host, Brian G, and the purpose of these videos is for me to test out all the different types of beef jerky that there are. What I'm going to do for my debut episode is go over and review the jerky that I use kind of on a weekday basis. Kind of have like a little routine in terms of what kind of jerky I eat when. The style and stuff. So usually I try to be very good Monday to Friday, and then give myself a little bit of a break over the weekends. From a jerky side of things, I usually have either original beef jerky or teriyaki beef jerky, and actually that just depends on my gym schedule. So on the days that I lift weights, I have teriyaki beef jerky because it's a couple more calories and just better on a post-lift basis. And on my non-lifting days during the week, I'll have original beef jerky. In terms of the type of beef jerky that I have during the week, originally I used to start off with Jack Link's, which is kind of like the standard beef jerky brand that's out there. What I've actually discovered recently, and I'm going to go over with you guys today, is the Market Pantry brand of beef jerky that you can find in your Target stores. And this is original because I didn't lift today, so I don't need it, the teriyaki. Personally, if I had to choose between teriyaki and beef, I like teriyaki. I like a little sweetness. I love Asian. So, but original is good too. And actually, right in the back here, I have the nutritional facts for this. Standard serving size is an ounce. You should probably keep yourself to no more than an ounce a day. Anyway, everything in moderation. Beef jerky, while tasty, is not good for you if you have too much of it at a lot of time. It's got a lot of sodium in it, so... But what I love about jerky is that in general it's a low calorie, low fat, relatively low carb, and high protein type of food. So it's something where you can, especially with the chewiness aspect of it, it takes you a while to finish it. You enjoy it, you feel full then, and you feel full for a little while later after eating it. So I have the original beef jerky here. In terms of what I look for in the jerky that I eat, there are 4 to 5 key factors that I look for. The first is tenderness. I like having jerky that's not really too dry, but is something I can, feels soft, but it's going to still take a little bit of chewiness to eat. And that kind of relays into the texture of it as well. So I like the scent. I like seeing how it smells. Usually, more often than not, how the jerky smells will translate into how it tastes. The chewiness, as I mentioned, in relation to the tenderness and the texture, it's got to be something that, I'm not going to be able to inhale, but at the same time, it's not going to be something that I don't want to basically chew for 5 to 10 minutes just to eat one piece. And then last but not least, the taste. So if it smells good and it chews well and tenderness is good and the texture is great, my hope is that the taste tastes good. So original and teriyaki I usually have kind of the similar taste across all brands. And then depending on what brands, and I'll review them in future episodes, they'll taste either really good or meh. So for today, I'm going to go over the Market Pantry. Like I said, you can find this in the Target stores. What Target does that I like is they actually sell these in, these are single serve packs. So they sell basically a big bag with 5 single serve packs of original and teriyaki. So I'll buy these and just use them during the week, throw them in my lunch bag. Normally I like to have them at 10 o'clock in the morning. That seems kind of early, but it's definitely something that post-breakfast, get me to lunch kind of thing kind of keeps me full. And normally I like to eat in the morning, probably I'll have my breakfast coming into the office, and then I'll eat something probably from 10 to 12 every 30 minutes. So I'll have this, and then I'll have another snack at 10:30, a piece of fruit at 11, and then maybe some nuts, something else at 11:30, and then I'll have my lunch. That kind of ties me over until the end of the day. So without further ado, we're 4 minutes in. I'm going to test I'm going to give you a sample of how the original tastes. Let's go here and open this package up. It opens relatively easy. So I know this already, but it's pretty texture-wise. It's pretty soft. It's not extremely hard, so I can bend it relatively easy. It smells like beef jerky. It's original style, so nothing really jumps out you there. And then chewiness has a decent chew to it, so I'm able to eat it relatively quickly. And depending what I have going on in the day, I might just throw it in my hand and throw it on my mouth, just depending what I have going on time-wise. But I can sit and enjoy this right now. See, pieces like this is what I like because it looks like it's going to fall off, but it doesn't. It's pretty sturdy, but it's definitely chewy. So this is pretty good. It's definitely good for getting you through the week. What I'll do in future videos is I'll actually review other brands. Usually there are other brands that I'll have get a bigger bag. Usually the standard size bags are 2.5 to 3 servings, so it's usually about 3 ounces. And I'll eat that on a Saturday. And a wide variety of different brands that I like that I'll get to. But the original is good. It gets you through the day during the week. My next review will be on the teriyaki. So similar type of packaging. Nutritional wise, I didn't mention this to you. This is an ounce serving, but it's 80 calories, only 5 calories from fat, 1 gram total fat, no saturated fat, which again speaks to why I think it's good. Cholesterol is 30 milligrams, so it's okay. The sodium is high. It's 590 milligrams of sodium. So, like I said, everything in moderation. Just don't want to eat it too much, too often. Carbs, it's only 5 grams. So, like I said, it's not something that's going to bloat you up. It's going to fill you up, especially on the protein side. It's 12 grams of protein. And then the sugars, it's 4 grams of sugar. No dietary fiber. So, it's a pretty good package. Like I said, I recommend it if you are at Target, just to get it to kind of help you eat it in moderation during the week. But this has been good. So if you like this video, please like this video if you like it. If you want to subscribe for further reviews of other jerky brands, hit that subscribe button. And if you have any comments, suggestions on this video, if you have any particular type of jerky you want me to try that I might not have mentioned in future videos, feel free to let me know. I'm always up to trying new things. One thing I definitely want to do in a future episode down the road is my family actually has a house down the Cape in Cape Cod, Massachusetts, and in one of the towns in that area they actually have a beef jerky outlet, and I've been there a couple of times, and it's basically heaven for beef jerky lovers. So in a future episode I'm going to go and show you the store and show you the different types that they have, because they have a much wider variety of options than what you'd see in a regular retail store. So that's it for episode 1 of Brian's Jerky Journey. I hope you enjoyed it and hope you come along the journey with me. Take care. Bye.